Googling what boron is, which I did, in terms of uses, and coming back to that point, just solar panels, or is there more to it?
Oh, the glass is about half the use, and the borosilicate glass, and that'll be in your solar panels. It strengthens, gives it the thermal properties it needs. So that's the big one. China consumes a lot of boron, probably the most in the world. Asia's a big consumer, and that's to do with the boron carbide, which is used in building cars. It's the second strongest to diamond. So it's right up there with probably tungsten carbide. There's so boron carbide. There's the other use, which is it's in the permanent magnets. The neodymium, boron, iron magnets. So boron's about the same as neodymium in the magnets, about 1% or so. So again, it's one of those, I suppose you talk about a little bit of tin and everything, a lot of spice metal. Well, boron's been called the fifth element of decarbonisation in a research report done by Credit Suisse probably about 18 months ago. And that's because it's endemic in so many things: ceramics, thermal insulation properties. It's in fertilisers. Its use is very broad, and I think that's kind of why it kind of slips under the radar a little bit. But clearly, those two ASX companies that are into boron at the moment have a market cap which is 10 or 15 times that of venture. Yes, they're in different styles of mineralisation, but when you look at the styles of mineralisation, down a little bit further down the list is where the skarn style mineralisation, your Russia, your China, they are a significant producer. Obviously the geopolitical issue there, in terms of you're not going to buy it off them, but maybe you can buy it off an Australian company as a byproduct, and that's what we like about it. I think it fits that critical mineral space. It might not be on Australia's list, but it's definitely on the list, and if it's on the EU list, who knows whether Turkey's in with the EU or not, but certainly they've recognised that's an absolute risk because they control supply.